Greetings, Wing Chun enthusiasts, and welcome to the 89th edition of Wing Chun Illustrated. In recent months, I have found myself returning to a simple question. Are we training what we believe we are training? Wing Chun does not suffer from a lack of history, theory, or passionate defenders. What it often lacks is an honest pressure. Around the world, Wing Chun is praised, defended, criticized, and rebranded. It is elevated to mythical status in some circles and dismissed entirely in others. Yet most of these debates take place far from where Wing Chun actually lives, in contact, under pressure, in the quiet hours of repetition inside the Kwoon. The real issue is not identity, it is responsibility. Responsibility to preserve without turning tradition into theatre. Responsibility to evolve without diluting principles. Responsibility to test rather than assume. The further I progress in my own journey, the less impressed I become with grand statements. What remains meaningful is quieter, balance under pressure, clarity in chaos, the ability to remain composed when structure is challenged. These qualities cannot be inherited through certificates or proximity to famous names. They are forged through repetition, correction, and uncomfortable refinement. Across this issue, contributors approach that same truth from different angles. Some question myth and misplaced hero worship. Others examine biomechanics, neurological adaptation, and structural integration with clinical precision. Others ask whether our drills genuinely reflect the realities we claim to prepare for. Different perspectives, one underlying message. Integrity in training is non-negotiable. Wing Chun has always lived between preservation and adaptation. Tradition, at its best, is accumulated experience tested over generations. Evolution, at its best, is informed refinement, but neither survives without practitioners willing to examine what they do in the Kwoon, not occasionally, but consistently. It is easy to speak of principles, but harder to apply them when fatigue sets in. It is easy to admire past masters, but harder to meet their standard of discipline. It is easy to defend the art, but harder to expose it to reality. Issue 89 is not a defense of Wing Chun, nor a call for restless reinvention. It is a call for clarity. If we wish the art to remain relevant, we must resist both arrogance and insecurity. We must allow pressure to shape us, rather than protect our beliefs from it. Whether you are just beginning or have been teaching for decades, the responsibility is shared. Train honestly. Question sincerely. Refine patiently. Wing Chun does not need louder voices. It needs steadier hands and clearer minds. Until our next edition, stay safe, nurture your warrior spirit, and tirelessly refine your Wing Chun skills. And thank you, as always, Eric Lillier, Editor-in-Chief, Wing Chun Illustrated.